بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم نحمده ونصلي ونسلم على رسوله الكريم قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم من صام رمضان إيمانا واحتسابا غفر له ما تقدم من ذنبه أو كما قال عليه الصلاة والسلام. Dear brothers and sisters and all the community members, Alhamdulillah, Ramadan is nearing, it's very close. Couple of things I want to share with everyone. First is the concept of Ramadan. What ulama has written, that Ramadan is called Ramadan because it burns all the sins, all the past sins. Ramazan in Arabic, it's to burn something very hot. That time in Arab land, before Zohar, before noon time, when sun rose up, and the land gets really hot, and the camels, they could not place their feet on the ground. So that time, it is called Ramadan. Very hot. The land becomes very hot. The ground becomes very hot. So similarly, the way the metal, when it is put into burning hot fire, and it melts it down. Similarly, Ramadan, it burns down all the sins we have committed. That's why the month of Ramadan is called Ramadan. And Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he said, like the hadith I shared, that the one who fasts the month of Ramadan with Iman and with Ihtisab, Iman, having connection with Allah, and doing it for the pleasure of Allah. Ihtisab is that he has full hope in the reward and the promises of Allah, that Allah is all knowing of what we will do in Ramadan, and Allah will reward us, Allah will fulfill His reward. The one who has these two qualities and he spends Ramadan like that, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he said, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will forgive all his previous sins. He will come out of Ramadan sinless, totally free from sins. But my dear brothers and sisters, this is the goal of the month of Ramadan. What ulama say, that in all factories, once a year, they shut the whole factory down. And what they do in that period is they tune up all the machinery in the factory. They open up all the parts and they tune it up perfectly so it can work perfectly throughout the year. So this month of Ramadan is that tune up for our bodies. All year long we have been committing sins. We have been wasting our times. We have been neglecting the orders of Allah. So this is the month to fix everything up, inshallah. So that is first thing. Second thing is, how can we achieve this? So very first thing I want to share, I'll keep on sharing stuff. I'll keep on sharing what to do and how to spend the month of Ramadan. But very first thing I want everyone to understand, and I want everyone to implement, which is the most easiest thing. Very easy. And shaitan will be after this. That it won't let you do this. That Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He is the giver of goodness. All the khair comes from Allah. And the only path from which one can take that khair from Allah, that goodness from Allah, that path is called niyat. That path is called intention, true intention. So shaitan will let you spend the month of Ramadan and let you do some good deeds, but he won't let you make niyat, make good intention. So this is the time to have high intentions in your heart, to assign high intention, to put high intentions in your heart. okay, in this month of Ramadan, I'm going to finish this many Quran. In this month of Quran, I'm going to use my phone very less. I'm going to make very less use of my phone. I'm not going to look at any video. I'm not going to look at any picture in this month of Ramadan. I'm not gonna disobey Allah at all in the month of Ramadan. Set goals for Ramadan. In one hadith it comes that Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, the mafhum of the hadith is that Allah likes that slave of his who assigns high intentions in his heart. That's why Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam in another hadith he said, Niyatul mu'mini khairun min amalihi. The intention of a believer is better than his deeds. You can have high deeds, high intentions. Maybe your amal, your deeds won't match your intentions, but you will get rewarded and you will get judged by your intention. So this is the first thing I want everyone to have from now, to set goals for their Ramadan. It's going to be very easy to achieve your goals. It's just that we have to put goals into our minds. That is one thing. Second thing is that there is a book I'm going to be sharing with everyone. It's called Fadail Ramadan. It's called Fadail Ramadan. So I want every family to get together every day and read 1 page or 2 pages of it every single day. It is going to be easy for us to do a whole lot of good deeds in the month of Ramadan when we will know what are the rewards. Sometimes our family members, they have no idea what are the rewards. Nobody has told them. And sometimes maybe the one who is telling, he couldn't do that many deeds. The much listener can do it. Sometimes you tell some hadith to a person and he acts upon it a lot more than you. So that's why I humbly request that this Fadail Ramadan, this book, it has ayats and ahadith and all the rewards and how to spend the month of Ramadan. If we can consecutively, continuously read 1 page a day, 2 pages a day, it will be really beneficial for whole family and for the whole community. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun wa salamun alal mursalin walhamdulillah.